Hey everyone, this is Melanie from Fun Creatives. I'm going to show you how I'm going to change one of my thumbnails for Teachers Pay Teachers into a more streamlined, simplistic, and readable thumbnail. Because the one I've got right now is quite busy. Let me show you what I mean. So here we go. This is my fancy teacher lesson plan sheet. And as you can see, it's really busy and you can't really see what it has on there. So if I wanted teachers to quickly glance and have a good look, you'd need the whole sheet this size so that they can think, oh, maybe I do want that after all. I've downloaded this anyway. I'm going to go into Canva and now I'm going to go to create a design. Now in design, I'm just going to go for Instagram, and then square. And that is going to be perfect for Teachers Pay Teachers thumbnail. Good. Now I need to go into elements and I'm going to make a border. I'm going to right put border. The first one is exactly what I'm looking for. Put it up to the corner and bring it right down. About there is beautiful. Now what I might do is change the color. Maybe a blue. Blue's fine. Let's do blue. Now I'm going to put blob, because I want something, perfect, I've got a blob coming through. So how about, so let's go for this blob. That looks like a great blob to me, and I can actually change the color. And there you go, I can make this blob into a dark blue. I can make it into a lighter blue if I wanted. We'll keep that. Maybe I'll just go dark blue to make it nice and simplistic. So here we go. Now, what did I call it back in my other one? I called it Fancy Teacher Lesson Plan. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm now going into text box because I need to add in a very large heading. Add a heading, which is beautiful. Go into here and just find something that I can use. It's not paid, so this is free, but I have got a paid account, which I do prefer. That one's okay, actually. We might use that one. So I'll put Fancy Teacher Lesson Plans. As you can see, it's way too big, so I am going to select it. I'm going to go into this little icon called spacing, and then I'm going to bring it all together. If I did letter spacing, it would just space out the letters, but they're fine as they are. Actually, that works quite well. And I might just bring it in just a tad. I'm happy with that so far. Now I need to upload some of the pictures. So I'm going to go into my downloads. It's a PDF, by the way. So I'm going to find them in downloads. I'm going to open them up and just take a screenshot of them. And here they are, PDF, right here. So I could use that one, could use this one, I could do this one. So I'm just going to use the most basic one. And I need to move this out the way. And I'm going to make sure that I can see everything in it. Command-Shift-4 makes a screenshot. And that does it. Now you'll see I've got classroomfaves.com. I am in the process of making my website, Fun Creatives, just to streamline it. There's no need for me to have a different website and a different Teachers Pay Teachers website. Why did I do that? I don't know. Anyway, so we've done that. Now I'm going back into Canva. Now I'm going up to uploads and upload files. Go and look at my picture. It's in desktop, I believe. There it is. Popping up there, and I'm going to bring it in here. Now it might be just a tad, or I might move that up a bit, and it's just a tad big. Okay, so now I need to make it look more interesting, and now I'm going to go into elements and I'm going to type the word in square. So I've got the square in there. Now I need to make it transparent, but keep the borders. So I'm going to make the border about that. What color is it? I think it's black. That's fine. I might even make it just dark grey. So let's go in there and select it again, and we'll go for dark grey. So now it's got a border on it, and that means we're almost ready to go. So Fancy Teacher Lesson Plan. I could, if I wanted to, go back in text box. I'm going to put a subheading. Again, because it's so spaced far out, I'm going into the spacing and I'm going to move that together. I've got a couple of lesson plans, to-do lists, content lists. So let's go back in there. To-do list, content. We have got brainstorm ideas for integrated unit plan, I would say. Integrated unit plan, and it tells you when you've misspelled something. So we're going to make that. It looks a bit better. I could make that bigger and put some, I could actually put some bullet points. It looks better when it's white. Go up to the A, change it. And I think that's okay. It makes it more streamlined. Actually, I do like that because it shines up. To-do list, content, page, integrated unit plan. I'm not sure if I like the word integrated like that. Let's move it there and we'll move the little blob over. Okay, so really that's it. And I could put here, how many pages? I've got 5 pages. So I could put 5 pages. So you know what you're getting. Boom, just like that. I don't really like the blue after all. Let's match it with maybe a light green. So we might go in there, pop in there. Here we go, and that one's going to be the same. Now I need to make that black so it pops. That looks better. That might look a little hard, so I might make it dark. That looks nice and streamlined. Let's do this, guys. So I'm going to go up to share, download, then I'm going to go down to JPEG, and that's good to go. I haven't put a heading. And then I'm just going to go back on to Teachers Pay Teachers and change that. So if you want to stick around, and I'll show you how to do that on Teachers Pay Teachers. So I'm going to edit listing. I'm going to scroll down to upload the thumbnails later to upload now. There's my main cover. I don't like it. Let's go on there. Let's go to the main cover and grab, hopefully it's under downloads. I found it. There it is. It may not pop as colourful, but it's more simplistic and teachers will just see it and go, okay, that's what I'm looking at. I might click in to see what the others look like. So let's go and see what it looks like published. There you go, fancy teacher lesson plans. And then you can scroll and see what it looks like on iPad, digitally of course, and boom, there you go. Thanks for watching. This is Mel from Fun Creatives.